Yo, coach, can I come in?
Williams could tie it with a three. He goes! The first wave, and here he goes. It's Hester. Inside the 30. Hester's going to take it all the way for a touchdown.
All right, coach. Hey, I appreciate you.
All right, welcome to Scoreboard Therapy, and I'm your host Joshua Williams, and I'm here with
My boy Peter.
and today we're gonna be talking about the NBA playoffs and everything that's been going on so far. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Spurs and the Blazers. The Spurs just won the series 4-1 off of Wemby had like 6 blocks, which is just like he's 7'3", just out there like guarding every position. He's gonna be a problem for years to come. Fox closed out the game. I'm not gonna lie, Fox is the best closer. Not the best closer, but like he's the veteran they need to close games because I don't think Dillon and Castle are there yet. But when they get there, Fox is gone. But like for now, Fox is doing his thing, so that's good. I think the Blazers, low key, like they just were never matched. They were always outmatched. Denny gonna hoop. He gonna do what he do. School had one good game and disappeared the rest of the playoffs. It's just like I don't know, man. Honestly, though, that I think, like in terms of the Spurs, though, like I think the Spurs gonna beat either the Nuggets or the Timberwolves. Realistically, that's a Western Conference Finals team right there. I think they have to go to the Western Conference Finals. They got to match up with the Thunder. But what you think?
I mean, Spurs scary for sure. I think that was expected though. Nobody really expected Portland to put up a fight with San Antonio at all. Now it's just about who comes out of this Denver and Timberwolves series. But without Ant, I see Denver making a comeback. Denver against the Spurs, I don't think it's going to be. See, Spurs have defense, well, Denver don't. But I wouldn't. That's going to be a battle. I think the Spurs are going to pull out the series, though. If I had to put my money on the team, I think the Spurs are going to get to the West Finals against the Thunder. But I don't think they're going to beat the Thunder. I think the experience factor is different. The Thunder have been there. They're battle tested. They've proven. I don't think the Spurs beat the Thunder at all. Okay. But the Spurs is tough, though. Wemby is on another level. Wemby is different, bro. Wemby is what a healthy Embiid would look like. That's what I say all the time. Like,
see, speaking of Embiid, we can go to this series right here. We can talk about Philly and Boston. I think watching Game 5, I'm just like Philly need Embiid, bro. Like they need Embiid. Embiid was just cooking everybody. They put Vuce on him. First of all, you put Vucevic on Embiid.
He's our best player. We really were supposed to win Game 4.
Really, yeah. But then Tatum hit that 3 in that corner, and it was like, okay, well then what can you do?
No, Game 4 they obliterated us, honestly, but it was the rebounding. Yeah. Like we need more this offseason because I don't see us making a deep run unless. If we get past Boston, then I see us making a run. But Boston is just like the Great Wall of China in front of us right now. But in off-season, I want to get rid of Daryl Morey and hire Bob Myers, bring him in, and we need rebounding and we need more perimeter defense. Like we need to be able to guard the three-pointer better, and we need some rebounding. That's all like our 2 main needs. I don't think they should trade Embiid because his contract is crazy. You're not going to give nowhere near what you should for him. So you keep Embiid, obviously, till his contract runs out. Same for Paul George. I don't think you're going to get anything worth keeping for Paul George, so you keep him with his contract. We got Maxey, we got VJ. That's a nice core. We just need to improve our power forward position, and we need to buffer up our bench. But it's the perimeter defense we need, though. That's the number one for me is the rebounding and defense. Like we don't need offense. We got offense. We got enough offense to where we can get through a season with those 4 players. Whether Embiid is there for a full season or 50 games, however. Same for Paul George, whether he's there full-time or halftime. I feel like we got enough offense to be able to contend with teams throughout the season. It's the defense that we have to bolster and the rebounding, and then we can talk. But until then, I'm just a loyal fan at this point. Honestly, I don't think we're don't make any noise in the East. I'm just riding with my team. Honestly.
Okay. I mean, that's. I think honestly, I had Celtics in 6 before it all started, so I think it might be Celtics in 6. But we gonna see. It depends what Embiid, if he even show up or even play. But next series we're gonna talk about. I want to talk about Orlando, and I want to talk about Orlando and Pistons. Matchup wise, I knew there wasn't gonna be no upset. I just knew like matchup wise, like the Orlando matchup so well with the Pistons, and I've been like watching that series. I've been watching the most because like I've been watching. I watched that series and then I went back and watched Pistons and Knicks last year, and the difference I watched was the fact that like I'm watching Dennis Schroeder bring up the ball. And that allows Cade to come off screens and make plays and get buckets.
Cade is really a shooting guard. He's a natural shooting guard. Like I feel like Detroit. And I also said that when the play-in was over and the season was official, and I seen that Orlando had to play Boston. I mean, not Boston, Detroit. I instantly said that that's going to be a tougher matchup for Detroit.
For sure.
For a few reasons. Number one, Detroit doesn't have a second go-to scorer, so that's going to bite them off bat. Number two, Orlando has pieces. They have Paolo, he's the number 1 pick. They have Franz, a lottery pick. They have Bane, he's a borderline all-star if he isn't all. Like they have pieces. They have depth. Like they have pieces. So I knew it was going to be a tougher matchup. But I feel like Detroit definitely needs another scorer, but they need a point guard. I feel like they need a true point guard. Put Cade at his natural position, which is the shooting guard position. And just let him, like so to speak, like the Harden position when Harden was in Houston, and he had Chris Paul as his point guard.
That's what was the run.
That's the position. That's how Cade should be coached. That's how they should play Cade. They should put him at the 2 and go get him a true point guard, like a nice point guard, and run it like that. And I feel like they'll have a little success.
At first, I was on that type of trade, but then I'm like, when I really thought of it, I'm like, bro, like I would love if Booker would make his way over to Detroit. That's just like the perfect matchup.
I would say that would be that's in a perfect world.
That's good of a matchup.
But who do they give up for Booker? They're going to have to give up Thompson. They're going to have to give up Ron Holland.
Ron Holland for sure.
And pieces. They have to make the contracts match. So Tobias Harris, and they're going to have to give up a lot to get Booker to where I think it's just going to be Cade, Booker, and Duran left.
Right.
And that's not going to be really. I feel like a more realistic pickup for them to where they still could kind of keep some of their core intact is I think they should target Michael Porter Jr. in Brooklyn.
Yes, I love that.
I feel like they should target him, and that would be good, or target DeRozan in Sacramento. You give them DeRozan, he's a proven go-to scorer in the clutch. So Cade they could do normally how they play. And when it comes down to crunch time, you got someone else that could deliver if Cade is doubled or whatever the case may be. I feel like DeRozan is way, way, way more attainable to where you can still keep your core intact. To where, like, if you try to go for a big fish like Booker, you're going to have to give up so much to get him. See what I'm saying? So, but, I mean, there's a lot of front offices that like got a lot of questions to answer this offseason. Pistons are definitely one of them because they are not coming out of it.
They're not good.
They're not coming out of this series.
And I think another series we need to talk about is LA-Houston. I think LA-Houston is a series we need to talk about after the fact that the Lakers were up 3-0 with no Luka, no AR, and if AR somehow plays Game 5, they're whooping Houston to obliteration.
Old man did what I asked of him.
And he did it.
I said LeBron had one job before the series started, and that was to get us 2 games. All I wanted was 2 games, and he got us 3. Okay, cool.
That was like
as much as I hate LeBron, I have to
rock with him.
I have to root for the team. So he did what was asked of him. Kudos, thank you. Y'all be back. Now you can take a back seat and y'all just win this game so we can try to get a little rest for the Thunder.
I don't think y'all are. I think I get one game.
One? You think we get one game against OKC?
You think it's a sweep?
No.
You think how much games you think you're winning? I think you get one game for the Thunder. When AR comes back. Oh, I see. I'm not sure on Luka coming back. I'm still not.
You think
sure
Luka's just gonna miss the series?
I think he's not. I think he's gonna.
I'm optimistic. Luka will be back during the series. During the Thunder series, Luka will be back.
I think he's back Game 4, Game 5.
I think he's back Game 2 or 3.
I don't know about that one, bro. I ain't gonna.
I think he's back Game 2 or 3. And if we could sneak one in OKC, and then Luka gets back,
then it might be a series.
I think we might beat them.
No,
I think it's gonna be more than a series.
I think it's gonna be a series. I think you might push it to 7.
I think people are underestimating it. Like the Thunder, don't get me wrong. The Thunder are a problem
for sure
on both ends of the court. They are a problem, but I do not think that it's gonna be just a cakewalk over the Lakers like they think it is. Like they spanked us in the regular season. Yeah. They spanked us, but I don't think it's gonna be the same in the playoffs. JJ is one of the best coaches in the league. To me, right now, JJ Redick is a top 10 coach in the league.
He more like top 7.
Top 7?
I think he's top 7.
I would have said top 5, but I don't want that's a stretch.
But he's top 7.
Give me 5 head coaches better than JJ Redick.
5 head coaches better.
I can give you 4 maybe.
I ain't gonna lie. Regular season or just
period.
Period. I ain't gonna lie. Chris Finch from the.
You think Chris Finch is a better coach than JJ Redick? I think he's
a better coach.
Wrong. I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with that?
I don't agree with that.
I think he's a better.
I'll give you 4 coaches right now who I feel like are better than JJ Redick, and he's 5.
Okay.
Eric Spoelstra.
Sure. Yes. Agree.
Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
Joe Mazzulla.
Okay.
And I'm it's really a tie for me with Mitch Johnson of the Spurs and the Toronto Raptors coach, because the Toronto Raptors have a great coach.
A great coach.
Toronto Raptors got a great coach. But after those 3 that I just named, after Steve Kerr, Eric Spoelstra, and Joe Mazzulla, I'm putting JJ Redick probably 4th.
Quinn Snyder not in the conversation either?
The Hawks coach?
Yeah.
JJ Redick is a better coach than him.
He's a great coach.
He's an awesome coach. JJ Redick is a better coach than him, in my opinion.
I don't know.
I have JJ Redick as the 4th best coach in the NBA.
He's doing
right now. He's the 4th best coach.
More or less. That's why I got Slater.
JJ Redick to me is the 4th best coach in the NBA.
I don't. Right now, I think he's top 7
as we speak. I mean, you got Ime Udoka. You have to throw him in there.
He is. It's just that he's a defensive head coach. Like their offense is horrible. Let's keep it a look.
Yeah, but they don't have a point guard. So I'm giving Houston the benefit of the doubt this season.
I'm so high on Ahmed Thompson, you don't understand.
But he's not a point guard. I'm super high on him also. He's not a point guard though. He has
to be. He can't shoot.
Sean Marion type player.
He's supposed to be Ben Simmons.
He's a Swiss Army knife.
He's supposed to be Ben Simmons.
No, Ben Simmons is huge.
I
see what you're saying though.
Ahmed is like 6'5".
I see what you're saying. He like 6'7", Ben Simmons like 6'10" though.
He should be Penny Hardaway, bro.
Okay, I
that's what he
one.
should be if we're talking about it.
But yeah, I can give you that one.
Okay, but I appreciate everybody for stopping in. My name is Joshua Williams. Yeah, what's your name, bro?
Oh, Peter Luciano. I apologize.
And this has been Scoreboard Therapy. I appreciate you. I ain't gonna lie, your list. I don't think JJ Redick was.
I think JJ Redick is 4th. I think he's 4th.
We gonna see. Appreciate y'all.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get-that-weak stuff out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA, and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Prepare to experience an adrenaline shot of raw excitement like never before. The Professional Bull Riders Teams Championship is coming to Las Vegas. The world's top bull riders are teaming up and going head-to-head for the ultimate title of champions. October 20th through 22nd at T-Mobile Arena. Get your tickets now at AXS.com. Be a part of history and witness one team walk away with it all.
All right. Welcome back to Scoreboard Therapy. I'm your host, Joshua Williams, and I'm here with...
And I'm Peter Luciano.
And right now we're going to continue to be talking about the NBA playoffs while we talk about this matchup, the Cavs and the Raptors. The fact that the Raptors won both games at home should be very concerning. I've been saying this for the longest period of time. If you have James Harden on your team, you're not winning a championship. I'm sorry to tell you. It doesn't matter if he's prime Harden, not prime Harden. You're not winning a championship with James Harden on your team. Mitchell, to be honest with you, they put CMB on Mitchell. They put Colin on Mitchell, and it looked like he looked like
I told
he looked
you
so average.
When I called you,
and
I'm a huge Colin Murray Boyles fan.
He definitely said he was a Cards fan.
I'm a huge Colin Murray Boyles fan. Like he
put.
Now he's going to be in the running for Defensive Player of the Year in the future. I'm not saying he's going to win it because Wemby's in the league, but he's definitely going to be in the running for Defensive Player. He is so versatile. I just love the way he plays, bro. Like, I can watch him play all day. I love the way he plays, bro. Like, he can do it all. He can guard 1 through 5. He can score. He can defend. He can rebound. He's an animal rebounder. Like, the energy he plays with, I'm a huge fan of his. Like, I told you, he's crept his way into probably my top 5 favorite players. He's in the top 5 now, I think. Him. Yeah, Jalen Green. Yeah, they're my top 5.
I love Jalen Green, bro.
Jalen Green is in my top 5. Luka, obviously, and B. Murray Boyles is in my top 5. And then maybe who am I? Okay, so I got a prospect on the way into the league right now. He just committed to Arizona. No, Arkansas.
Talking about tall dude, 7'3", Slim Jesus. I know that you talking about. He gonna be one of the ones. Damn, this is really off topic. But
remember, I told you about him. Just remember his name.
Like really off topic.
I'm
bro.
a huge fan of his.
I cannot wait to see. He's one
of my gems.
I can't wait to see Kansas and Arkansas. Off topic, but that matchup when they go head to head, it's gonna be one of the ones.
He's one of my gems. You know, I love finding those overseas gems that people don't know about. He's one of my gems. When he gets to the league, he's going to be. But
back to like Cavs and Raptors though, like I think the Raptors can win the series. I think Raptors can win 4 straight. The way he's looking, I think they can win 4 straight.
I think the Cavs are going to pull it out in 7, but I wouldn't be surprised if Toronto won. And personally, I would like to see Toronto win.
It's way
just
because
better. They got Colin Murray Boyles, and Raptors, I just want to see him win. So.
And a Raptor and Magic semifinals wouldn't hurt. Like it wouldn't hurt to see it. Like
if Orlando beats Detroit and Toronto
that's so perfect.
That'd be a 7-game series easily.
And that way, I think I won't even be surprised.
I like that. Let's get some young blood in there. I like that.
I need Magic and Raptors second round.
That'd be exciting. That'd be an exciting series. That'd be exciting. Real exciting. I like that.
I need that.
That'd be nice. I like that.
But we're gonna talk about.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
For sure.
But I feel like it's gonna be Orlando and Cleveland in the second round.
Nah, I don't think.
And then Cleveland and Boston in the East Finals.
East Finals, and then Boston gonna kill
And
them.
Boston gonna
Sweep. I think Boston will sweep them dudes.
Boston's getting to the.
We gonna talk
I don't
about.
think they're gonna sweep them now. They probably beat them 4-2.
4-2. Okay. We gonna talk about another
I
series.
think Boston getting to the finals.
We gonna talk about Nuggets, Timberwolves. I think Nuggets is 7. I've been sticking with that.
Joker, but yeah, they coming back.
You hate Joker because he's on the level with Embiid.
I hate Joker because they put him over Embiid.
I don't think he over
Due
Embiid.
to passing.
I don't think he over Embiid.
He's not over Embiid, but due to his passing skills,
I understand.
They put him over Embiid.
I think he's going.
He does nothing better than Joel Embiid.
Timberwolves too banged up, like off these highlights. Like
it was going to be a 4-1.
It was going to be 4-1.
Yeah.
But like off them being like hurt and all that, and Jokic's playmaking and his scoring.
It's Denver's winning.
Denver's winning in 7. There's no way they don't win.
Denver winning in 7.
Murray can just cook all game, and they don't even got to worry about Jokic.
Unless Julius Randle just have a good game, and then Nas chips in, Jaden chips in, like Io chip in.
See, that's
Rudy
where
defends, Joker. Like it's possible Minnesota can still win this series. It's not over. They're up 3-1.
I think the factor is the factor to me gotta be like. It's got to be like Bones Highland, because Bones they're starting Bones. He the X factor because they're starting him, so like he got to have a good game, because I know AAU gonna be decent, so he got to have a good game. You feel me? For that to happen, like for them to even be like for it to be really for them to win. I think Bones got to go for 20, and I think Bones has the talent to go for 20. I just think Bones is such an ISO player that he doesn't fit with the scheme that Timberwolves is running. That's my only issue. He's so ISO heavy. Like he can create his own shot, but it's just like in the offense that he's like in, I don't think he can go for 20. But it depends though. It really depends. You gotta be a catch and shoot to go for 20 on that team. No, I was talking about Bones. Yeah,
Bones Highland.
He can hoop though. Like he's in my top. That's my top 5 favorite players. Bones
Highland. Yeah,
I love Bones. I love watching Bones. He can hoop. And I like swag shifty players. So like Rob is in my top 5 too. The fact that they traded Rob too, well, they had to trade Rob, but like Rob gonna cook y'all got yourself a jam, Bulls. With Rob, he like that. So
that's if the Bulls play him. The Bulls, I'm glad they need to get rid of that whole just from top to bottom, just tear it down. Bulls need me in their front office. I can get us back to the glory days.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that would be crazy.
I'll get us back to the glory years.
It's gonna be a long way. They gotta do something in this draft. They gotta draft a big, but it's.
I hope they could have had pick, but yeah, they need a big.
They need a big, but it's
big,
whatever.
And then I like the Queens guy from Kent.
I know you're talking about
Queens. Yeah, I think he goes to Kentucky.
Yeah,
I like him.
Queens. Yeah, Jaden Queens.
Yeah, I like him. I like him a lot.
He could be solid. I like the center from Washington. He can hoop. He like 7'3". He can shoot too, and he plays defense. Yeah, go for. He'll be top 15. I think y'all are around top 15. I think y'all are around top 10. Y'all should be like. Yeah, I think y'all should be. I think y'all at 7-8.
I'm not a Bulls fan, so I don't know what.
I think they're 7-8, but we gonna see. And then another series I want to talk about. Obviously, I want to talk about my Knicks and Hawks. Like, first of all, like, oh my God, like when I remember putting out a post on Instagram.
Y'all up 3-2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember putting out a post on Instagram saying when we was down 2-1 and McCollum hit that shot. He hit that shot. Like, bro, I remember posting that saying Atlanta is so tough, but Knicks at 6, and I got flooded with comments. You're coping. Knicks, Hawks at 6, little bro. This and that, and then now, what is it? Now, I want to hear everybody talk to me now. Talk to me now when it's Knicks up 3-1. What happened? I don't want to hear none of that. Knicks at 6. Knicks at 6.
I think Knicks in 7.
You think they winning? You think Hawks going back to the crib and
winning
winning
this?
The
Hawks is definitely winning Game 6.
Nah, bro.
And then I think Game 7, Knicks pull it out in a close one.
I think Knicks got it. I think we go up by. I think we win by 10 plus in their crib.
Atlanta's gonna be rocking, bro. They're gonna win. I think they're gonna beat y'all in.
Was they rocking Game 4? They wasn't rocking Game 4.
I'm talking about like.
It was not rocking Game 4, so I don't know what they. I don't know what
I think Atlanta's gonna be rocking in there. It's gonna be loud in that building.
Jalen Brunson
gonna be up. I think they're gonna come out to play.
Jalen Brunson had 39 points. And mind you, the game before that, he was supposed to be out. And he played with that injury and had 39.
I'm not saying y'all lose the series. Excuse me. I'm not saying y'all lose the series, but I do believe it's going 7. I don't think y'all beat them in 6. 7 for sure.
You think so? I don't. Bro, I think we go into the Hawks territory
So
And we
what
take
chance
over
do y'all,
their
if
track.
y'all do pull out in 6? Okay, hypothetically, say y'all win in 6.
Right.
What chance do you give y'all against Boston?
I give us a 50-50 shot. It's 50-50. I think it's 50-50.
50-50 against
I think
Boston.
it's 50-50 because last year when it was
think it was more like
100-0,
70-30.
it was 100-0 last year. Mikal Bridges locked up Brown out once but twice. Game 1 and game 2. Mind you, they were up 20 both games and lost Bully twice.
I think it's 70-30.
70-30? Listen, to me, it's the same thing from last year. The same exact thing from last year. Well,
Think so?
Boston and Knicks, same exact thing from last year. I think we can
Boston
do
don't
this.
got that same roster though.
Of course they do. I know they don't. If anything, their roster got worse.
Yeah, I mean on paper it did, but
But like, yeah, like I think like chemistry wise, I think it's up. But like paper wise, I think our team went up too.
so you think the Knicks beat Boston and get to the East Finals against Cleveland?
I don't got Cleveland winning. Actually, no, I do have Cleveland beating the Raptors. But I love to see I have Cleveland beating the Raptors, and I do have Cleveland beating the Magic. So yes,
Exactly.
I have. But I think we beat Cleveland in like 6.
So you got New York beating Cleveland and getting to the finals against who?
and against the Thunder, and then that's when it's over with. Like I can't. Then I can't be biased no more. I can't be biased no more after that one. I think
What if it's
Thunder
Knicks
in 5.
Spurs?
Then we can have a conversation because I think
You think y'all beat the Spurs?
I think we can make it close. I think Castle's too inexperienced to guard Brunson. Or Dylan, I think Brunson got to go. I think
So
Brunson's going to
if
go
y'all
crazy.
play the Thunder, it's a sweep. If y'all play the Spurs, you give y'all how many games?
Nah, if we play the Thunder, we lose to 5.
Oh, okay. Well,
But like if we play the Spurs, I think we win in 7 or lose in 7. It's gonna be 7 games. 5's gonna have to cook. All right, but I appreciate y'all for hopping on. This has been Scoreboard Therapy. My name is Joshua Williams,
Peter Luciano.
and this has been Scoreboard Therapy. I appreciate y'all for hopping on. I'm gonna see y'all next time.